What's up guys, we are back with another video. I said I would be doing more of these like talking, commenting, philosophizing videos and such, and I intend to keep that promise. So, what's the theme this time? Well, these are the wrong bricks. I think we all as men, this is a judgment-free zone. I think we all kind of wished we were gay sometimes. And, just looking at it rationally, let's not get our pearls out or whatever. Let's think about it rationally. Being gay is almost superior in every way. So, think about this. Is this high enough? Nah, I'm gonna do bigger. I also just realized what I'm building while I'm talking about this, and it's not an innuendo, it's not a metaphor, it's a coincidence, trust me. So basically, being gay, right? Why would you even want that? My first point, I think that the most agreeable one generally, it won't be like, the later ones kind of get a little wacky, but my first point, which is like common knowledge, is women are inferior in every way other than the fact that they have, I don't know how to say this so that YouTube doesn't mind. They have and they got boobs too, which is pretty nice. But other than that, let's just look at any statistic, like, sports, strength, intelligence, inventions, murder rates, like, man number one, bro. So I mean that's pretty common knowledge, so I don't think I have to go into that any further. However, my next point, it's fun to play with your dick, like not even in a like sexual way, like when you jerk off like for pleasure, just having it out. It's like a fidget toy, like having it out or scratching your balls or whatever. It's a nice experience, I'd say. And well, imagine if you could have two of those, right? Not just yours, but your bros. Like, you could play fucking crisscross applesauce, or you could sword fight. It would be awesome. Or you could like pee at each other at the same time and see whose stream is stronger. And I think you could, there are a lot of like fun mini games and shit you can do if you have two dicks at your disposal. Like, basically the only thing you can do with a boy is just have sex, and that gets boring after a while. Let's be honest with ourselves. I, as someone who has had a lot of experience, you can trust me. Again, these stairs are messing up my life. Hang on. Oh, okay, that went smoothly this time. Next up, like, you can marry your bro, like, not in the famous words of a TV character named Frank Reynolds, like, neither one of you has to become a woman in order for you to get married. And two straight dudes getting married, what's gay about that? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. How is this tall enough? Yeah, I think so, like, just as the base. Yeah, let's maybe one block taller. Yeah, again, two straight dudes being married. What's gay about that? And you could have your whole like sitcom, rom-com, whatever life where you bake cookies for each other, you go on picnics, and it would be more fun to do that with your bro than with some random girl, because you have more things to talk about with your bro. And that brings me to my next point, like, being with your bro. How am I gonna build these? Hang on, they're like uneven, so hang on, I gotta think. I gotta activate my genius level brain. Oh my god, this is all falling apart. What? How did... Oh, okay, these stairs confuse me. Like, is this? It's fine enough for now, I suppose. Yeah, as I was saying, like, you can go on side quests and shit with your bro, you know. Hang on, let me just put these in the corners first. You can go on side quests and shit with your bro. Like, you could play video games, you could talk about video games, you can do a bunch of things. You could go-kart race. Man, I love go-kart racing. Like, you can do a bunch of things with your bro that your girl would never, like, enjoy doing. And what was my last point again? Oh yeah, taking it in the back could feel good sometimes, even if you're not gay. Like, you know when you're like oh, missed a stair. You know, like when your bum gets scratchy or whatever, and you just gotta scratch it. Well, it kind of feels good, you know. The male G spot is located in the ass for a reason, I'd say. And like, even if you're not gay, you know, you could technically fuck with your bro. You just gotta say no homo. And as I was saying, if you hit it from a certain angle, it does kind of feel good. But you know, if you go with just the tip, I don't think it counts as gay. Like, just the tip, what's gay about that? You know, taking it full on, yeah, that's that's gay, bro. But you know, just a teeny tiny tip, like, that makes you 25% gay at most, and that's still basically straight. And like, femboys also. Did I make the floor too low? Yeah, kind of. I can just add slabs here or something. It's fine. And femboys are also part of this equation. Like, if one of you, like you or your bro, wants to become a femboy, then that's just a bonus. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. There are many more points you could mention being gay, but I think these are just the biggest upsides, you know. And yeah, that's basically it. We made a little bit more progress on this tower than last time, so maybe I'll like make a third video about this topic, just so I can, you know, just so I have an excuse to finish it. But yeah, that's it for today. Like, subscribe, whatever, and goodbye.